Hi, welcome back, my Wise Astrology Tribe, Cosmic Inside Astrology. I am your co-pilot, Christina. If you have a Virgo rising, moon, or sun, this is your July astrology forecast. All right, let's see what kind of opportunities you will come across in July and what kind of challenges you will need to actually adjust. So actually the sky is really active. We have 21 aspects and actually between the planets and also the lunation, the full moon and the new moon aspected twice. We have Venus going retrograde on the 22nd, so as Chiron on the 23rd. So, and the other thing is both of them is in fire sign. And the other thing is we have 4 planets ingress a different sign. Pallas Athene also going to ingress a new sign, and the nodes are changing signs as well. All right, let's start with the Mercury Cazimi, which is going to happen in Cancer in your 11th house. 11th house, actually, it's your money from career. Cazimi, it's a really, really good aspect. It's a benefit, it's something blessing in our life. And part of the sun, right? But you know, it's not like a combust conjunction. It is the sun is so bright in the sky, like it doesn't let to it's influenced by that huge energy, that huge light. So actually it's blinding out the other planets. In this situation, however, which is only have 27 minutes between the two planets, it is like a magical blessing. It's like a blessing by God kind of situation. In your 11th house, 11th house is your luck. It is long-term wishes. It's long-term goals. It's anything to do with humanitarian things. And it's in Cancer, so it's your family as well. Living situation involved. It's going to actually sextile. It's going to happen 11 degrees. So, and it's going to sextile Jupiter. And Jupiter is also a blessing over here. It's generosity, it's abundance. Jupiter is in your 9th house, so it's definitely bringing in some kind of opportunity to be published or to be followed or have more follower and expanding your circle, your social circle. And it's going to be generous people or really, really well-known or influential people who are going to help you through your career. It could be also something, a bonus or royalty paid out for you if you already published a book or if you have anything to do with TED Talks or anything to do with media related things. And then on the other hand, on the 2nd, we're going to have Uranus and Venus going to square, and it's going to happen in your 12th house. Venus is going to go retrograde on the 22nd here. That is hidden. Everything is hidden in the 12th house, but it's also art, and Venus represents art. So Uranus is something to do on art with, maybe it's like you are a designer, but a computer designer, graphic designer, and somebody wanted to buy your design abroad, or you would have been published, or you would have worked on a book for someone, but right now they don't have money to pay you, so the deal is off, or the deal is coming later on because it's some kind of conflict or negotiation with the payment over here. On the 3rd, we're going to experience the full moon. The full moon going to happen in Capricorn. It's 11 degrees, so it's the 2nd decan. So going to get a Tauruan energy and Venusian flavor. So it's going to be sprinkled with love and currencies, money. So it's all, you know, like good. And Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. Saturn is in retrograde in Pisces in your 7th house, but this moon is going to sextile with the ruler. So it's in the 7th house. So a business partner, a partner going to actually support you. It could be like a secret lover because 5th house is your lover, and it could be a secret lover over here. You know, and the full moon is usually a completion and then an ending. And, you know, you might have something over here with a lover. It could be because of maybe socially you are, or ethnically, or because of nationality, you don't fit somehow together. And because of its opposing Mercury and your sun in Cancer, it's not supported by a family or family members. However, it's in Pisces, so maybe it's a secretive relationship because you know you wouldn't get support from family. So, you know, but you're still going on with it because Saturn is supporting it. So, or you might have told the family you let go of a relationship, a lover or whatever, but you actually didn't. Or you might be a gambler and you told your family you are not gamble anymore, but actually secretly you are doing it. And actually you can also get some kind of money from that because it's a supportive energy. And also this moon is going to actually, but let me see what else is doing this full moon. Oppose Mercury, but also going to trine Neptune. Look, it's trining Neptune. Neptune is generosity, abundance. So Neptune is bringing luck in. And because of it's in Taurus and it's tangible, and because of the full moon is flavored by Venus this time because of the second weekend. So yes, it could be some kind of hidden investment, hidden lover, hidden anything, like hidden job you are not ready to show. Maybe you are just writing and you're not ready to show that to anyone, or you wrote a book and you already published it, but nobody knows, just your audience, but no one else really knows from the family, you know, because it's not suiting or fitting in your family life, and somehow you stayed secret about that, or you haven't been confident to show that. And right now it's coming with some kind of good flavor with some kind of blessing, and then you will be ready to do that. Yes, but you know, it could be also like if you are gambling, you have to say goodbye to that because it could actually bring in some kind of loss. So you will need to end that. Fifth house could be something with entertainment. So you might going to have an agent or a manager who you don't want to work with anymore, and you will have to actually fire them. Or looking for someone new. Yeah, that could be that for you Virgos. And then on the 7th, you have Mercury and Uranus sextile. And then on the 9th, you have Mercury and Neptune trine. So, you know, just like the new moon, full moon before over here, I mean the sun before over here, they going to sextile as well. No, actually, I'm sorry, the sun gonna do it later. So Mercury gonna go to 27 degrees. So it's going to trine Uranus and sextile Uranus and trine Neptune. So again, that is a supportive energy. That is like your business partner or your partner is bringing into you to a new social circle, and it's going to be something, a higher social circle, someone who is very spiritual or glamorous, because Neptune is glamour. So you might going to meet new people who are famous actually, and they're going to influence you. And with Uranus, it's going to create some kind of unexpected opportunity. It's an unexpected opportunity maybe to meet a foreigner who could become your wife or your husband later on. And it's coming from the social circle because they invited you, and then you will meet someone finally who can become your significant other. Okay, on the 10th, we will have actually Mercury oppose Pluto, and it's going to happen 29 degrees, right? Mercury coming up to 29 degrees, and out of sign, it's going to also square the nodes because the nodes are 0 degrees, Taurus and Scorpio. So it's going to affect your 3rd house, your 9th house, and it's going to affect your 5th house and 11th house. So investment in foreign currencies, investment in aviation, investment in language, investment in publication. It is coming to a conflict. You need to get your power back. You need to get to talk up and speak up for yourself. It could be like the social circle actually is not happy about your choice of your lover, your intimate partner. So they don't like the person because the person might be manipulative. The person may be violent or shady or have some kind of criminal activity. So you have to be careful with that. So, you know, Pluto could be shady. And, or it could be something with, you know, North Node here in your ninth house, it's not only publication, but visa and passport. So it could be some kind of issue with the passport, to getting a passport, or to applying for your visa. So it could be you have to go to like the immigration and explain yourself, situations like that. So conflict with, or if you are married to someone from green cards, it could bring in a conflict with that person. And then, you know, you might going to have situation with immigration and some kind of challenge. All right. So then what else is happening here? So on the 14th, we're going to have Uranus and Sun. Right now, sextile, the Sun gonna be in 21 degrees. So that sextile going to bring in the same energy, but Mercury brought in. So that's going to be something unexpected, but unexpected maybe with social media, maybe with publication, maybe with journalism, maybe with a sibling going to start to support you. And or, you know, Uranus is also with Sun. It could be career, and you're going to get a new career unexpectedly. So, but it has to be something with maybe in a foreign country, or it could be something with journalism, as I said, or media, or being an influencer. It could be that, because ninth house could be an influencer as well. Something innovative, something really, really new to you. And on the 17th, we have a major change, and it's karmic and life altering collectively. It's going to affect us for 18 months when the nodes are going to change signs. But first of all, I have to talk about the Cancer new moon. The Cancer new moon is going to happen in your 11th house, and it's going to happen in 24 degrees, and it's going to trine actually with Neptune, and it's also going to sextile with Uranus. And this Cancer new moon has a Piscean energy because it's in the third decan, because 24 degrees, the third water sign. So Pisces, and Pisces ruled by Jupiter and Neptune, and it's already trining with Neptune, which is a Jupiterian energy, but Neptune is the avatar, the old avatar of Pisces. So definitely it's going to be influenced by that. And it's also the moon we have to check. The moon gonna be up here, 24 degrees with the sun in your 11th house. So a new social circle, if you are ready to get married the third time, it could bring in that. Or actually it could bring money from your career, because it's second house from your career. Or you can get some recognition, and you can get some kind of glamorous people, famous people like a friend and supportive system for you. You can be in TV, so maybe you're going to be asked to be part of a reality TV show, or maybe because of its that is the higher octave of Venus, Neptune, it could be some kind of glamorous clothes, and you have to not design, but you know, like you will be the one who is representing that kind of clothing line or designer line. So it could bring in something like that for you as well. Neptune is art, or it could be media as well. So it could bring in something like you are getting, or pharmaceutical. So you're going to get money actually from pharmaceuticals. So you're going to maybe open a medical marijuana business, or going to get in partnership with someone who has medical marijuana, or actually any kind of pharmaceutical, working in hospice or hospital. So it could be beneficial as well. And the nodes, then I'm going to talk about, the nodes are going to your 8th house and in your 2nd house. That is the axis of actually the finances in your life. A south node in your 2nd house could get rid of something from the past, but was an earned money, maybe with an ex-partner, and you are like, okay, I'm ready to lose this, and it's done. Because of Libra is all relationships and legal matters, a legal matter could end for you, and it's bringing in money. It's big amount of money, bank system, something with shared resources or banks also, and it can bring in inheritance. So it could bring insurance money in and inheritance. So maybe the next 18 months you will experience a passing in family and you will get an inheritance in. All right, but so not on your 29 degrees Libra, which is the Venus star point, is 29 degrees right now, and Venus representing love and money. And South Node over there, that is a situation ending with something which is like earned money. So perhaps you are not going to make the money the same way you did before. Why? Because you're coming to a big inheritance or some kind of big amount of money, and you can change your job, you can change your career right now, right? So that could be really, really good for you. All right. And then let's see what else is going on. It could actually create, I don't know if you have early degree, sun, moon, or ascendant between, for example, 5 to 15 degrees. Then it's going to create a grand trine with Jupiter and with the moon over here, which is representing, wait a minute. Yes, that was actually the full moon before, and I didn't talk about that. So if you have early degrees, anything with sun, moon, or rising, 5 to 15 degrees, then it's going to create a grand trine, the full moon, and it's going to be extra beneficial for you. With publishing, with traveling, and things like that. Or learning a language, or becoming an ambassador, or something, winning a lottery perhaps. So it could be also you winning a lottery. That's why you are giving up a job later on when the new moon is going to appear and the notes are going here. And then I have to talk about the 20th when the sun going to trine Neptune, and also Mars and Saturn going to oppose. So Mars on July 11th is gonna go to your sign. And it's going to go up to 7 degrees, and it's going to oppose the 7th house. 7th house is an ex-partner over here, Saturn. An ex-partner, it could be an authority figure, a business partner, an older father figure. You might going to have a fight with an older father figure, or you will have this like a substitute father or with an ex-partner, and it brings in some kind of conflict with them. Then again, what else going to happen? Then that day, the sun and Neptune going to the sun gonna be up to 27 degrees, and it's going to trine Neptune. So it's going to be great for some kind of good news. It's some kind of lucky news about your bank account, your finances, your inheritance, your insurance money. Maybe you had a medical malpractice, you sued someone, and you're going to get a payout date. So it could be really good for you. It could be like loan, to get loan, actually. No, not loan. It could be like something with something to get from a business partner. It is almost like a glamorous gift to get from a business partner. Yes, it could be that. So it's good for that. All right, what else is happening? On the 21st, you have Sun and Pluto opposition. And Sun, it's going to be 29 degrees in your 11th house. Pluto is in your 5th house. So definitely it's going to be some kind of power struggle. And power struggle in investment. So it could be something with, I need to hire a detective, I need to hire or do some kind of researches because of someone is trying to fool me. And I don't want to give my power out. Actually, I want to get it back. Maybe it is a person who is my lover and very powerful, or like it could be even, criminal, violent. So be careful. And also going to create a grand cross with the nodes because the nodes already moved to Aries and Libra. So you have to be careful with jealousy. You have to be careful with money, not to give it to a lover or a mistress, and then they are not willing to give it back to you. So those kind of situation could come up with this kind of grand cost for you. It could be like you are actually lured into something what you didn't want to perhaps invest or sign, and and it's going to create a conflict in your financial sphere. So for example, if you do sign any kind of contract because you have some kind of loan or inheritance or anything coming to you, right? We were talking about that, or something coming back in the bank account because it was seized or stolen something. Careful what you sign, because it might be some kind of small print over there, but you were not aware, and it could actually bring in a little bit more challenging situation. On the 27th, you're going to have Mercury and Venus retrograde conjunct in your 12th house. So it could be really good to sign up for a healing retreat. It could be something like, already I'm going to sign up for a secret dating, like, not secret, blind dating, because 12th house is hidden. So you don't know who do you date with. So somebody, I don't know, maybe a friend who wants to help you. Okay, let's do that kind of blind dating, and you're going to sign up for that. Actually, it could bring back also someone into your life from childhood. It could be a lover, but you haven't seen a long time, and it could be also like you haven't seen that coming, or it could actually get rid of some kind of addiction, and it could be some kind of sugar addiction also, or maybe obsession with a lover. So it could actually get rid of that as well. Definitely wouldn't hurt if you go for a retreat, or if you nurture yourself, or if you would go for a treatment like something with what is actually luxury and comfort, and going to pamper you, but careful. Venus is in retrograde in the 12th house. 12th house is hospital. Don't do anything with Botox, with surgeries, because you can also end up in hospital. Okay, so careful with that, really, truly. And on the 28th, we're going to have Mercury moving another sign and going to Virgo in your house, in your first house. It's going to affect either your ascendant, sun, and moon, or any planet you have in Virgo. So it's in rulership. Actually, it's exalted in Virgo, and rulership in its rules Gemini and Virgo. However, it's anyway exalted in Virgo. So it's really loves to be here. Very, very detailed. You are actually collecting paperwork and proofs for something. It could be because I said you will have an inheritance, or you will have some kind of big payout date, and you need to have the the paperwork done before. All right, guys, you know the drill. If you love my videos, if you like to listen to me or learn from me, please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and comment below anything, a heart, a love, a thank you, anything. I appreciate you goes very far, because that's the only way the algorithm is finding me. And then I really, truly appreciate your intention and being with me. I'm going to see you in August. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, check out my website, which is www.urbanwitch.org. Thank you so much. Bye for now. Take care.